Could one of MMA's most iconic figures be on the verge of a shocking return to the UFC? Dana White, the outspoken president of the world's leading mixed martial arts organization, has dropped a bombshell hint that suggests a major comeback might be in the works. This comes nearly a decade after a high-profile ban that left fans and insiders alike divided. But here's where it gets controversial. The individual in question isn't a fighter, but a journalist, none other than Ariel Helwani, the award-winning MMA reporter who's been persona non grata in the UFC since 2016. White, never one to mince words, has a history of fight. Helwani, a six-time Fighters-Only MMA Journalist of the Year, was barred for leaking news about Brock Lesnar's return at UFC 200 and Conor McGregor's rematch with Nate Diaz. At the time, White's decision sparked debate. Was it a justified response to a breach of trust or an overreach of authority? And this is the part most people miss. Nearly a decade later, the rift might finally be healing. During a recent interview on Impaulsive, White casually asked Logan Paul about Helwani's well-being, only to learn that the journalist remains upset about his strained relationship with the UFC. White's response was surprisingly conciliatory. "I'm upset about it too. Maybe we should figure this thing out. We should probably all get back together." Could this be the first step toward a reconciliation? Or is it just another chapter in their complicated saga? Meanwhile, White's relationship with another prominent figure, Joe Rogan, remains as strong as ever. Yet even Rogan isn't afraid to challenge his friend. In a recent plea, the podcaster urged White to consider a massive UFC rule change, a move that could reshape the sport. But here's the real question. If White can mend fences with Helwani, could this signal a broader shift in how the UFC handles dissent and controversy? This story isn't just about a potential comeback. It's about power, forgiveness, and the evolving dynamics of one of the world's most electrifying sports. What do you think? Is it time for Ariel Helwani to return to the UFC fold? Or should old wounds remain buried? Let us know in the comments. This is one debate you won't want to miss.